Today's video is a remodel tour in Northern California that we did last year. I'm Mike Stokes and this is Lush Designville. So the first thing I'd like to show you is, well, the stairs. So this particular build, the clients just wanted to repair stuff. So we took the existing stairwell, which was kind of just went straight down like this, and then widened it and made these angled steps. And then basically just repurposed and reused the existing railing. If you look over here, you'll see a new, trying to get away from that light, you'll see a new beam that runs the length of this deck. And again, the client didn't want to redo everything, they just wanted to repair. So often when I find that we are rebuilding stuff, we're following up incomplete and incorrect construction. So this had those beams that you see, those 4x6 beams, they came straight out of the house and they were made of Doug fir. This beam that goes across was also made out of Doug fir, as were the posts. So we replaced those all with Redwood, and then the challenging part of the repair on this build, if you want to keep your house from rotting, you have to, I'm going to try to put it right above this light, you got to separate the framing from the wall. So that's a 1/2 inch separation. See right there? Right there. I think you can see the spacer there. It's a little plastic. Yeah, right in there, it's a little plastic 1/2 inch spacer. And those are everywhere in this build. So what we did was we cut out, there were these 4x6s came straight out of the house. So we cut the old ones off because they were all rotted, sealed it super good, and then put this new ledger board across the whole deck and then installed new beams. This particular deck they built incorrectly too. There was only a beam every 4 foot, so it was really spongy up on top. And then also this redwood, which you can't see from down here very well, but this redwood, the original redwood was construction grade redwood, which has sapwood in it and will never last. So you can never use construction grade redwood for decking. I don't know why they even sell it in decking, but it's just a waste. So another thing that we did on this remodel, again, the client wanted to repurpose as much as they could, so we kept the old railing, we kept whatever beams that we could, and then we replaced the deck, and then we put in these little corner seats. And there was these, just like these, all the way across the face, and they didn't like the way that it broke up the view, so we added this metal paneling to make 4-inch wide railing, which is safe and code for this, and giving it a much more open look. And since we attached it to the existing posts that were there, these 2x6 posts that are right next to each other, then we put a furring strip in the front so that it wouldn't look all hokey with just the metal on the face of the 2x6s. Heading into the house. So it's going to be hard for me to remember everything that we did here because this was a few years ago. I just wasn't making videos back then. So I'm going to turn on some lights. So this whole room, you see this whole room here, the roof and the living room, and I'll go back around here so that you can see the kitchen and the living room. So this section had a wall. So we knocked out that wall. and then this roof was really low, so we raised the roof up. And these were two different colors in the roof, and so we matched and stained that portion of the roof to match this portion of the roof. And then we added the island, we added these wood floors, and then we added the counters, redesigned the kitchen so that it went back over that wall, and put in new windows and doors all the way throughout the house. And these walls were that sort of ugly old 70s wood paneling. So we ripped out all the panels and then had it all, cleaned up all the sheetrock and had it textured. This is what we call an old world smooth, so it's got imperfections in it. It's a really nice look. I like it a lot. And basically we went through the whole house and redid everything, all the electrical and all the walls, all the floors, and can't really see this very well, but super nice room. It was super dark and dank before, but now it's bright and good tone colors. That was a tough window to install. Thanks for watching. I'm Mike Stokes. Please subscribe below.